Everybody, we get Twitch switched over here. How's everybody doing tonight? Also gotta let Miss Gamer Aimer know that I am live. How's everybody doing? Appreciate you all stopped. Looks like we are live on everything. Alright. I actually had to switch over from the Xbox back to PS5, and I was originally on the Switch hooked up because I don't have Xbox Live active. I was like, let me play my Xbox Live for the first time in a month. And I couldn't do that, so. Hey, Pokemon Nerd, what's up, buddy? How's it going? We're just doing a variety stream, might even switch between consoles, so probably just throw on some things here I haven't gotten to really play yet. Yeah, let me let everybody know here what's going on. How you doing, Pokemon Nerd? Alright. Switch this over. I just gotta check Twitch real quick. Switch over the games. Actually, I can't even put what I'm playing because I don't know what I'm playing. So I might be able to put variety stream. Do I sound okay? Let's see, video producer. Let me actually grab this. Give me just a moment. You did a good job. All right. Apologies, guys. I can better read comments if I do it this way. All right. Actually, been using a tablet to help me keep up with comments because OBS is being terrible to me lately. So, that said, I'm going to set it up on here. Alright, switch the stream info over. Variety. Okay. All good on the Twitch end. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry. Had to grab a tablet because I'm having issues with the comments on OBS, so I'm going to read everybody's comments from there. Got it retweeted. What's up? I'm still trying to figure you guys out. You seem to be into so many different things. Game streaming, game posts. That's kind of the whole thing with Game Junction. Yep. So all I can really say is our goal is to essentially offer every type of every form of content, and we'll be having written content with our website here soon. So publish articles with actual journalists is the goal. And that's where my background comes from. I helped develop Nintendo Enthusiast, and I now work with Go Nintendo, so that's kind of where my background lies. And I've also kind of been all over the place. Trying to get YouTube pulled up here. So yeah, essentially the goal for Game Junction is to offer every form of content for gaming and all pop culture. So we are not limited to video games by any means. And we'll have more information on that down the line. We'll be expanding upon that. But yeah, that's about what I can say. So I'm glad that you do notice that, and that's actually, sounds like a good thing on my end that you're still trying to figure it out, because that's exactly what we're doing. So that's much appreciated. All right, guys. So let's get into some gaming here tonight. I just set this up as a variety stream, so we'll just play whatever. Might even switch between a couple systems. And we'll see. Let's see. Let's check out Premium. Let's see what's going on here. They did launch PlayStation Stars. I forgot about that. I know I got accepted for it. I have it on the app. That's bizarre. Yeah, only 3 away. Yeah, I said 400 just like 2 minutes ago, so I'm not sure what's up with that. They said we hit the 400 already. Hey, what's up, Impanot Woman? Yeah, we appreciate all you being in here. Pokemon Nerd, how you doing tonight, man? Let's see what we got going on for Classics catalog. So nothing new added there yet. Alright, see if there's any other new games. I can't remember if anything else has came out or not. Yeah, it's they did announce that they were putting on, okay, I can't even remember what the games were. They just put something out today about it, so yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll just check the stash of games here. I might throw a physical in. I haven't gotten to play yet. We could play some pools, billiards 3D if you guys want to. I haven't played it yet, so it's always an option. Still gotta jump in the Crisis Core. I haven't started. I don't know. I want to start another RPG right now, though. I'm thinking not. I still want to play Biomutant. Hey, what's up, Impanot Woman? We can definitely try out. I haven't played Midnight Carnival. Played Loco Roco 1 and 2. Let's give this a go, even if it's just a couple minutes. Jumping Flash is great. Love those games. Toy Story followed by Hot Wheels. I actually did a short on the Toy Story. I did the streaming to my phone. It's the only time I've ever done the PlayStation streaming. It actually worked very, very well. I was super surprised. It worked really good. But this is the only Loco Roco game I have not played. Midnight Carnival. So I did not even know this one was a thing. Yeah, definitely cool to see, though. Appreciate all you being in here. Helps out a lot. Oh yeah, no doubt. And that's the thing too. Like, you just gotta keep your mind open about stuff, and that's what I try to do. Like, for instance, variety streams, checking stuff out that I've not had time before, even if I'm just playing a couple minutes. Viewers get to see a couple minutes of a game, so it's cool. Plus, you get to interact. And how's the game volume? Do I need to turn that up for you guys? Seems like it's pretty low. I can't tell if it's. I don't want to make sure it sounds okay. All right. So yeah, this one was actually on PSP 2. I don't want to. I forget. It's weird. Classic controls are very strange. Don't want to speak over. I think this didn't come here. I could be wrong. We'll do Tupley. Little low, but not too bad. Okay, I can definitely turn it up. I just know that it was overpowering yesterday. There we go, Tupley. I sent a Switch that said $70 and most things. Plus like 7 games to see if anything happens. Yeah, be very skeptical with OfferUp because people tend to not take their listings down. And so like I've messaged about listings many times. I have stopped using it because of this very reason. But they'll be like, oh, this sold like 4 years ago. I'm like, why is your listing still up? Well, OfferUp doesn't give an easy way to just drop your listing. Like, they sell it and they use OfferUp one time. They don't don't care about taking off their listing. So, Bunga Bongo 1. Check it out. Alright, make sure this is up here. Getting this up on my mobile, that way I can see your comments pop up a little bit easier. It's saying I'm only getting Facebook on that end. Oh, there we go. Okay. We should be good. Alright, so let's see how they got this. Alright. Just like I remember on the PSP. Gotta figure out what jump is here, though. Oh, that's right. Press the circle button longer. Is that rumbling thing? I keep... Yeah. Oh, God. Forgot how wacky these games are. Yeah, I'm trying to remember these damn controls. They weren't good then, but they were unique. I should have took advantage of the DualSense. It would have been great. Wait, what does that do? This could definitely work better on here, but it'd be hard to port this to much of anything. I feel like this would have did great on Vita, though. Ooh. There we go. Oh, and I'm dead. Gosh dang it. Hey, Everin, how's it going? Some saying it's in a different state across country. Yeah, there's a lot of that on there, too. Alright, come on, guys. So, definitely looks really pretty on here, especially for being a PSP game. Looks great, but it helps though that the art style just holds up. God dang it, I died again. Looks like a bunch of people left. I'm sorry that I'm not very good at video games, guys. I never claimed that. I never claimed I was an expert gamer. I just play to have fun, really. The only thing I get super competitive with is fighting games, but mostly Marvel vs. Capcom. Come on. Hey, welcome to the stream. This does not work well on the PS5. It looks beautiful though. It looks really good. The upscaling looks good. Alright, so we're gonna move along to something else, but definitely worth checking out. Fun series. Let's see what else we got. Already downloaded and ready to go. We've got... Yeah, that's... I always love those Locoroco games, for sure. Check out... Play some Jumping... I thought I downloaded Jumping Flash 2. See, I always like Jumping Flash 2 a lot better. Let me see if it's still on here. It might not even put it on here, to be honest with you. I can't remember. PS3 remasters. Yeah, Wild Arms 3. Oh god, I love that game. I'm not starting up another RPG right now, though. I still got too many to get through. Let's see. I'm actively streaming 2 of them, so... They didn't put Jumping Flash 2 on. Daggone, how dare you. We'll jump into a little bit of 1 then. How dare you not put Jumping Flash 2 on here. That hurts my feelings. Alright. It's a great series, though. Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about Jumping Flash, poor guy. Hey, Nostalgia, you still on here, man? Is there an update for it? Oh, there is an update. Should only take a second. Don't have enough free space for the Modern Warfare 2 update. I got that for Christmas and haven't even played it yet. Start download. I'll deal with that one later. Probably have to delete a couple things because I do actually want to try it at some point. I don't want to delete a bunch of crap for a Call of Duty game either. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Okay, so it's on there. Let's go. Jumping Flash. Hi, Everin. Who's Josh? Josh is a Game Junction Lounge member. He's just part of the Game Junction community and family. Where Mark? Mark's on like hiatus right now. Impotent Woman, yo. Get an external. Oh boy, Josh, I have an external and an SSD, and it's filled up in the PS5, plus internal storage. Yeah, I've got both. I need to upgrade both of them though. They're both the external hard drive is a 1 terabyte, and then the SSD is a 1 terabyte. Plus, you have 1 terabyte in PS5. It fills up quick, especially with new games. It's just okay. That's too loud. It's just new games take up a lot of space. They're very hard on memory. They're expensive. The 1 terabyte SSD when I got was $200 just to save memory, and I filled it up the same day I got it, so I was pretty irritated. Wait, who wants to know who I am? Everin asked who you were. Apparently. I mean, I thought you was important. Figuring out these damn controls for the classics games are pretty annoying. Alright, stage 1. Yeah, these games are really fun. See these daggone controls, man. The classics games are tough to get the controls down for. Like the way they have it mapped. Well, I can say this game has never looked better as far as being played on like an LCD. I mean, you guys already know I'd rather play it on like a PVM. Pretty much any CRT, but it looks beautiful in here for sure. You can't. Here we go. Try to remember how it goes. Hold on. I don't remember attacks or anything. Okay, there's shoot. A while since I played this. Hey, Froggy. What's up, Mr. Frog the Log? I forget what I called him when I was a kid. I was scared of him, though. Free time. Trying to get the jumping down again. For some reason, it's... I can't figure it out. I thought it was timing jump-based. Maybe it is. Jet pods. Gotta get them jet pods. Alright, I think I'm starting to get it again. The controls are inverted, so it's messing me up. Yes, Josh. Yep, that's Josh. Everin, why are you here? What do you mean? Why is Sue here? Aw, oh, come on, Frog the Log. Let's go, big boy. Alright, one of them's up here. I do remember that by heart. Yep, there we go. Oh, god dang it. There's another one over there. find a jump pad, right? Is that what there was to get higher? I can't remember. Run out of time, too. It's the first level. How ridiculous. Ah. Also keep wanting to use those sticks, but keep forgetting this was not a DualShock 1 game. Oh, oh, oh! Daggone it. Kill him to get some more time. I just need some more time. All you need is love. Love, love. Love is all you need. Anybody like the Beatles? Got into a debate with the guy the other day. He's like, man, they're so overrated. Like, guy's like 20. You know, he's like almost 10 years younger than me. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, man, they kind of like, you know, paved the way for what they were doing. Yeah, there were other like rock and blues artists, but like they were the big thing then. And I still think that the majority of it holds up. There's certain parts of the Beatles that the hippie stuff I don't get into as much anymore. Like I liked it more as a teenager, but like the psychedelic, experimental like era of Beatles. But what is that? What is this thing? Is this like a jump pad? Yeah, it is. Ah! Now to get up there. Okay, climb back up here. Am I gonna make it? Oh! Did. Okay. Alright, we got one left. Where's it at? Does it reach? I don't remember where it's at. I think it's over here, actually. Yeah, for sure. Oh, no! Gosh dang it. Come on, man. Where you at? No! Oh. Sorry, time extend. Okay, I just need to know where the freaking thing's at. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? I think so. Here. No. Man, it's gonna be much easier to play like on a base PS1 controller, because when you're so used to using both sticks for things, it's a little bit hard to go back to if it's still like on your. I guess I could use the D-pad, right? No, it's not even harder. I replayed this on my PSP Go not too long ago, or sometime last year. But it feels like they optimized it for the stick for the PS5, so it's weird on there to have to check the controls out. Gosh dang it, I ain't gonna make it. Right over here somewhere, right above me. Frog the log. I never figured out why I called it that as a kid, but I did. It's a thing I did. There it is. No! Alright, so I know where it's at now. Oh my god. Becky, look at that thing. It is so big. This is frustrating me more than I'm having fun, to be honest with you. I do remember Jumping Flash 2 being much more optimized with controls too, which is why I wanted to play that. The first one's great. It could just be a little bit easier to play on the PS1 itself. Okay, so we're up here. Don't fall. I swear. Don't fall. Alright. Well, I'm not a quitter, but let's go ahead and check something else out because it's frustrating me. Love the series though, big fan. All you need is love. Interesting. Well, what you guys thinking here? Played Ollie Ollie World last week on stream. What's this unreadable disc stuff? What do I have in there? Weird. I don't know what I got in there. It's unreadable. Oh, it's just One Piece Odyssey. Strange. Might help if I put it in the right way. Weird. Pimpin' Out Woman, hi. Hey, hi, hello. Put it in the wrong way again. I don't think that's the right way either. Yeah. Such an idiot. Yeah, they're like inverted the way that you put them in with the Series X and the PS5. I'm not actually going to play One Piece right now. I was trying to figure out why it was saying unreadable disc. Okay, cool. So we're good there. It was scaring me for a minute. Alright, so let's check out, you know what? Check out some Rabbids Invasion, why not? I haven't played the... I don't know if this is the one I played on the Wii or not, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, you gotta have... Well, I got my PS5 camera. Not compatible with it? It's weird. I always leave my PS5 camera plugged in, too. I guess we won't check that one out. Why? Josh? Everyone's asking if you're here, Josh, I think. Infinite Woman, hi. Hello. Let's see what else we can dive into here. Definitely check out some Star Wars Demolition. Played that in a very long time. Let's see. Void Atone was a fun game. What little I got to play of it. Super Stardust Portable. It's a PSP game. Do I not have it downloaded? Don't. I need to download it. Right. Let's check this one out. Yeah, it's not on there. I don't know why it does that. Star Wars Demolition, it's been a long time since I played that, though. Hello, hello. Yeah, so this was a PSP game. It's more like it's just like a shmup, basically. Play any of the unlocked levels, endless, bomber. It's very dark. The game's very dark. We'll do casual. Alright, so there's the controls showing you a PSP 2000 there. Just a later title release, obviously. Wolfie, what's up? Hey, Wolfie. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's nothing crazy. Okay, I see what's going on here. So this is definitely optimized for the PSP. It's like shoot behind you, and then you can do both, and it's like a swirl. Very interesting shooting. So obviously upgrades. There's actually 4. You shoot with all 4 buttons, so you can do like that. Very interesting. Get out of my way! It's pretty much just asteroids, like glammed up asteroids. It's very cool, very interesting. I can see getting super addicted to this. Also reminds me very much of the Geometry Wars. If you have not, though, definitely give us a sub on the YouTube. It would greatly help us hit our goal tonight. We're trying to hit the 400. We're just 3 away. So it'd help us out a lot. And I died. I don't know why the game's so dark, though. And I died. Let's die again. I sure did. Game over. Straight to the title screen, just like the olden days. So you kind of get a gist of that game. Pretty interesting. Kind of want to play some more Ollie Ollie World, to be honest with you. Let's jump in and play a little bit more of that. I know we played a little of that last week on the variety stream. That was definitely fun, though. All you need is love, love, love. Rat. So this game, like, definitely, not an easy game. This has DualSense noises on my controller, and I'm not sure how to like just turn it off real quick. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Can't remember how to jump. I forget how to jump. Pressing every button. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, with the stick. Hey, I'm getting it. I got all 5 grinds. Let's go. Wow, I'm doing better than I did last week. Heck yeah, let's go. This game can be very addicting, that's for sure. How's it going, guys? So, I switch this over. Hopefully this makes the audio a little bit better for you guys. Oh, I had on the wrong one. Alright. There we go. Looks pretty good there. Alright, let's check out this next area. But definitely leave us a Haven Bomber, man. How's it going? You know, grinds are really awesome if you string a bunch of them together. Tell me more. Combos. You're pretty great at combos, right, Susie? Combo, combo, combo. Harley Mike seems like a pretty cool guy. I'm loving the video camera she's got over there with the smiley face. They remind me of characters from like Adventure Time or something. Like the artistic style reminds me of that a little bit. Do that 5 times, I might go do something like a happy dance or something. So, release, hold, keep holding. Okay, we'll try it out. Alright, got one combo. Ah, missed that one. There we go. Got 2. Getting a little bit better at the game. I still have not played the other Ollie Ollie games. My buddy over at Go Nintendo did a review on the last one. And I actually do know the guy too that reviewed this game. They both enjoyed both of them. Let's go. Seems like you're totally getting the hang of combos, dude. Right, next area. It's challenge time. Have I been challenged this whole time? Mike, you know I love your challenges, but what? So yeah, make sure that you guys don't have to hear that from the PS5 controller in the microphone. It's kind of, I love it. I love the feature, but not when you're streaming. I don't think there's a quick way to change that. Save some recent gameplay. Let's go back. Last 3 minutes. Alright, cool. Get some clips for some shorts. Yeah. Appreciate you stopping in. Having fun, practice those grind. I didn't even pay attention to anything it wants me to do. Oh, crap. What did it want me to do? Probably should have paid attention, but... Ah, did it again. Let's see, what's it asking me to do? Info, land a combo. Complete without using. So it just wants me to finish the level, I think. I ain't gotta be all like skater cool or nothing. Probably get some speed going on though. Too much speed. Daggone it. I forget what button I'm supposed to be holding on to restart. Oh. Ah. Okay, I thought I was going to lose that. Oh. Not enough speed. Doesn't want me to use checkpoints, so I just got to finish the whole level. Old-fashioned way. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Did not think I was going to finish that level. That was fun. Nice. Scoop ice cream parlor? No way. Alright, we're almost through this whole map here. Getting there. This is the scoop. There's probably going to be a lot of curves here. Yo, skaters! Nice to see some newbies enjoying the valley. Call me a newbie? Man, I skated 15 years ago. You must be one of the meltas. Yeah, she's got ice cream all over her head, so probably melted ice cream. I'd love to know what she's puffing on all the time. So this is another just complete the level. I'm getting too slow. It's gonna slow. I'm not gonna make it. Am I? Can I make this first try? Potentially. Oh, I'm slowing down a lot, so I don't know. Could I potentially finish this level? I got that one first try. Heck yeah. Let's go. Getting a little bit better. The game gets funner the better you get at it. It's one of those type of deals. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it, Haven Bomberman. Yeah, let's go. Alright. This game's getting harder and harder, so let's see if we can do it. Here's a special level we can do. Alright, yeah, we gotta try the special level. Trying to see how quick or how far the game is behind with the stream. Alright, it's doing pretty good. Hey, what's up, Retro Wildlands? Appreciate you stopping in, man. We're just doing a variety of streams, trying out different games I've not got time to play. This is a really, really fun one, though. Ollie Ollie World. Super fun. Ah! Pretty addicting. Less of just like a skateboarding game and more of a skills. I don't know how you describe it. Super fun, though. It's a game I would not expect to like this much, even as a skateboarder back in the day. Ah, it's not your Tony Hawk, so a lot of quick reactions and good times. Missed us playing some retro. Played some Jump Flash. What else we play? Loco Roco Midnight Carnival, which is the only one I never played in the series. Played a little bit of Stardust Portable that was on the PSP. It's a good one. Gosh dang it. Yeah, this is the newest entry in the series. There's I forget what the other Ollie Ollie games are called. My buddy reviewed it on Go Nintendo, the previous one, and then we recently reviewed this new one. Very fun. This one's like has an open world-esque whole story to it. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, that's where I played 2 on the Vita. And this one came out last year. Oh, I missed the tag on it. Can I get the fish? Can I get the golden fish? Ah, I missed it. Yeah, I forgot. Also, Stardust Portable, it's not a great streaming game, but that could be a pretty addictive, you know, just throw in type of game on the PSP. Definitely fun to just pop into that one every now and then. Yeah, super happy we're getting PSP games. That was my biggest thing for this service, was PSP. Obviously, I'd love to get Vita since it's, you know, my favorite system and all, but I just don't see them doing that anytime soon. Plus, to be honest with you, there's enough games to cover between the systems they're offering on it. That's 4 different systems, so we'll see. Barely. Gosh, it's the one daggone rock that I keep missing. Alright. I almost feel like I need to play it on the... watch the laptop screen for it, because it doesn't do well at the big screen. I bet this would be a heck of a lot easier. I feel like just playing it just in handheld on my Switch. It's like the game is not made for you to stay. You have to go back and forth on like a 50-inch screen, if that makes any sense. So obviously it was a Switch game first, so probably got that in mind. Oh yeah, I love PSP. I agree with that. Definitely needs the love. I would say more than PS1, PS2, or PS3. Just based solely on it being a handheld, and people, you know, it did well. It did okay. But, you know, people obviously just ignored it because it was simply a handheld. And that's unfortunate. It was about... I got a PSP about 3 years in after it released, because I got a DS at launch. Just like my second favorite system of all time. It's funny, all my favorite systems of all time are all handhelds. But yeah, just because of the massive, massive library on the DS. It's got every genre you could ever want to play. But yeah, I got a PSP 3 years in specifically for the Mega Man games, because that's, you know, it's my favorite series. And I wanted to get Mega Man powered up, and then Maverick Hunter X, so I got those. and then ended up realizing how awesome the PSP library is. I mean, such a good library. So many good games, you know, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, Daxter, and these are just listing some of the first party titles, but there's so many good games on there. And then Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 got a port to PSP. It was Japanese only, but you can play it in English, and most people don't know about that, so that was another reason to get it. I was like heavy into the... Oh, man, it's so far. PSP is my favorite system to collect for. I think it was a little too ahead of the time with what they wanted to do. I agree with wanting to offer the movies, you know, the UMD discs, because I was going for a full set of those at one point. And more power to people that do that. The big thing for me was that, A, it takes up a lot of space. I don't realistically even have the time to throw in, like, I was collecting all forms of physical media when I was collecting the UMD movies. So in 2020, I sold off 1,700 movies, and UMD movies went with it, because what happened was I was just not using them. They were taking up a huge amount of space, and I said, hey, I'm just going to collect one thing, because I collected toys, I collected movies, you know, some of my favorite books. I probably had, you know, not a massive book collection, but well over 100 books, easy. And so I said, look, I'm going to collect one thing. I chose video games, and had to make the decision with the UMD movies, like, am I going to let it go? Because I unfortunately just don't have the time. I can't even play the games I've got, so I let them go. Almost had a complete set. I was about 14 of them away. Had a few of the Korean, gosh dang it, I'll focus here for a second. Korean exclusives, like a few of the Japanese exclusives even. And I just decided, like, I just don't have the space. I mean, that's the biggest thing, was the space, really. Where I collect all the stuff I want to collect, because I love toys and I love movies. And it's just what it came down to for me. But I know a couple people that have a few complete UMD movie sets, and it is really, really cool, especially when you take the PSP cables and you plug them up to the TV and watch that way. You know, you can't really necessarily say it's great quality, but it's the novelty. It's the novelty of it, and it was so cool back in the day to watch movies on the PSP. Yeah, I mean, it's such a good system too. It just really is. Like, Vita is my favorite system, but I can't argue that the PSP has a better library as a whole, because it does. And I got in the Vita, like, so essentially I missed almost all the PS4 era. And during that era, I had a Wii U, Vita, and 3DS, and those are my systems. And this was because I had had my daughter during that time. I had gotten married during that time, so wasn't, like, you know, heavily collecting. I was up to date on the systems. I mean, Wii U was up to date at that point in time. Talking 2015. So I had the Vita, 3DS, and Wii U. I just didn't have any other consoles. I was pretty happy. You know, I was happy with those at that time. I loved the Wii U. Got that at launch day. I was super happy at those systems. I think the Wii U, Vita, all those systems are fantastic. 3DS, again, one of my favorite systems of all time. Yeah, the Vita is probably my number 2. I love it. I even used the remote play to play on my PS4. I haven't done the remote play in a while, but I saw somebody playing Ragnarok on the Vita. I'm like, I might have to do a video on that. I might have to. So cool. Obviously, it wasn't the PS5 version. It was the PS4 version, but might have to do that. Might need to test it out. I don't have the PS4 version of that, but I can find something to do that with. It's a like new release. Super cool stuff. I hate that the Vita did not get supported by Sony, and I hate now that, I don't know what you want to call them, vultures almost in the community now have made the prices sky high, because there's only 2 systems I'm going for a full set for right now. And they both happen to be very expensive to collect for now. which are Vita and 3DS. So it's a bummer. You can maintain your speed by power pushing. Hold X and then release it to power push. You should. I played the new Crisis Core on Vita and I played it flawless. I'm sure, yeah, man. I mean, especially the OLED Vita. I mean, they both hold up, but the OLED Vita, I did a comparison with the Switch. This is on my personal content, so Facebook, but I did a comparison of a Switch game that was also on Vita. I forget what game I did right now. And I argued that it almost looked better when this game came out in 2015 on the OLED Vita than it did the Switch OLED. I was like, well, that's pretty crazy. But the OLED Vita really holds up. So yeah, beautiful. Games look beautiful on that still to this day. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, I get what it wants me to do. Doesn't seem like it goes a whole lot faster though. I want to see if it'll just completely slow down on me. I haven't had that happen yet. So like it feels like it's slowing down, but can't tell. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate y'all popping in tonight. That's awesome. I love the show up. It's much appreciated. But yeah, I still gotta play Crisis. I got that. I got Crisis Core on PS5, the new JoJo on PS5, and then Modern Warfare 2 on PS5 for Christmas. And I've only played JoJo once, which was in the variety stream last week for maybe a half an hour. I loved it. I have no idea when I'm going to get to Crisis Core. And who knows about Modern Warfare 2? I don't really, I'm not big into Call of Duty these days, so I only played Vanguard 2 or 3 times maybe, which was last year's game, and I only play zombies anyway, so I'm like, I don't know, just no time, man. Call of Duty is not my go-to, but I do hear good things. And then obviously I want to play through Crisis Core because that is my third favorite Final Fantasy of all time. So all my favorite Final Fantasies, I think I told you, are all spin-off games. So my top 10 list. So every Final Fantasy game in my top 10 list, I've done this for Nintendo enthusiasts back in the day, are all spin-off games. So I'm like, I don't know. That might be, saying that some of the spin-offs need some attention, that they are very good games. Final Fantasy Explorers, I don't know anybody that knows about that game other than me. It was stuck on one system and on the 3DS. Great game. I'm not Psychic Swifty, called to say you'd be swinging by. But Retro Wildlands, we gotta get you in a collab here soon. We're gonna be reaching out to people, potentially doing some collabs, getting some extra content out. Yep, it's on there too. You can see it on the YouTube. I own a copy of. I didn't play a ton of it, but I love it. It is absolutely hidden gem, and you know what? We should plan to do something because it's got online play. Oh my god! Like I said, I only had those 3 systems for a period of time when my daughter was born. I probably put a good 400 hours, and she was a baby, so I was constantly playing 3DS or Vita. 400 hours into Final Fantasy Explorers, like a stupid amount of time, and it's still online. You can still play it. I've got to re-grab it, unfortunately. Don't have it at the moment, but I plan on grabbing that soon. There's actually a collector's edition of that I wish I had not sold off in 2020. I was going for a stupid amount for a while. I needed some money, and then I ended up picking up something else. So I still got to grab that again, but definitely super cool stuff. Great game. Absolutely love that game. Yeah, all my top 10 Final Fantasy games are all spin-offs. None of them are mainline games. That's not to, talk bad on any of those, because, my first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 1 on the NES, so been playing them forever. Hi Retro. Love your stuff, Empanaut Woman. Hey there, thank you. How's it going tonight? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. Awesome, getting some love for Retro. Love it. Yeah, he's a really good guy. Definitely give him a follow. We're just a few subs behind 400. Was hoping to hit that tonight, so that'd be really, really cool. Usually do pretty well with the streams, a few more subs, and hopefully we can do that. We've got some cool stuff planned coming out here, especially this coming week with me and Gamer Aimer. And we're also going to be pretty much switching content up the way that we're doing it right now, so I think that people will like it even better. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to see what everybody thinks and kind of moving forward with a few things. We'll have a cool news video out tomorrow, as well as my what are they? The new Retro Fighter GameCube controller reviews will be out tomorrow. Hey Retro. Hey, what up? Hey, love to see the love for Retro. Nice. Yeah, he's a great dude. Definitely check out his content. He's awesome. He does the Retro Wildlands podcast, and his posts are really engaging, fun posts. I look forward to seeing them. You gotta support each other. That's what this is all about. As far as clouds go, just shoot me a message. I'm flying out to Texas for my adult job this weekend, so I won't be around for about a week, but after I should be around. Sounds good, man. Hey, man, I mean, to be honest with you, I know we've got you scheduled for the podcast, and I apologize that, like, we're scheduling July right now, and we've got, I think, 2 or 3 slots left for that already. But if you ever want to do anything with yours, man, I'm certainly happy to do that. Anything to help each other. And there's plenty of other stuff. We've got other, just normal video content that we want to get a few people in. Some, straight collab videos with several people, so I'm trying to get a few local people from my area, but since we're not an Ohio based thing, just people from all over as well. Spread that love around. Can I do it? Can I do it? I don't know, I'm slowing down awfully. Oh, I got too slow. Daggone it. So close, too. Alright, let's see. You do better if you're on the top racks. I'm slowing down again. Yeah, we did it. Let's go. That's supposed to be a variety stream mixing up all the games, but I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Hey, I mean, this is like the 4th or 5th game we've already played tonight. It's only been an hour. We're doing alright. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I'll definitely check that out too. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. So we've got people kind of gathered from all over. Majority of people on the YouTube at the moment. Got Where's Retro live? You have to let him tell you that because I actually don't know the exact area. Is he a Game Junction member? Lounge ? I know he's in the lounge under his personal. I'm not sure if he's Retro Wildlands podcast is in there or not. I hope so. I live in the Wildlands. Haha. I live in Kent, Ohio, near the university. Nice. It's cool. Yeah, he's an Ohioan too. I'm not sure if his page is in the lounge or not, but there's a ton of Facebook pages in the lounge now. It keeps growing every day with the pages as well, which I love. I like seeing the member accounts and pages. Speaking of which, we just hit 1,200 members today, so that was really cool. We're like really close to hitting 1,500 followers on the Facebook page too, which is really awesome to see. Yeah, the lounge is growing a lot. I love to see it because that's just the benefit straight the community. And then the Discord's not lacking behind because it's got significant. I mean, 200 people for Discord is pretty good, but it's definitely lacking behind pretty much everything else. Twitch and Discord are lacking behind. Twitch is mostly because it's a stream-only platform, and we don't only stream, so like it's not even our focus really. And so unfortunately it's lagged behind a little bit. But the Discord also, because the time thing, it's very hard time management with Game Junction. I do it from the moment I wake up till I go to sleep working on stuff, so sometimes the Discord gets pushed out a little bit, but we are heavily focused on growing that Discord for sure. So yes, the Discord link is in the link tree. I have to check my pages in the lounge. I think I am. Yeah, definitely check, man, for sure. I see your posts. I see you post in the Hi Retro Gamer and stuff. So definitely, you can definitely post your stuff in there. Imp Woman, you friends? Yeah, me and him are friends. Yep. Hey man, I'm sorry, wife called. Hey, no worries, Josh. Appreciate to have you back. You've been missing this fun game though. Like surprisingly, super fun. Wait, lane changes. I totally missed how you did the lane change. Oh, okay. This game is like super challenging, but also super fun. Like usually this is not necessarily my type of game. I was a skateboarder for many years, but this is less of a skateboarding game, more of a quick progression, like quick reaction time type of game. Like you gotta do stuff real quick. It's like super fun though, man. I played the second game in this series, but this is a new like big expansive game. If anyone has a spare Switch in Ohio, I'll trade you. Commented a few things out too. This game looks different. I'd try it. Yeah, and it's cheap. It's a cheap game. I'm playing it on the PS5, but it's on everything. Came out the Switch first. I know it's under $10. Really fun though. I've already played 5 games in this stream, but I'm like stuck on this one right now. It's so much fun. Plus my character is very grungy and looks like me. I have that exact blue flannel literally sitting over there. I wear it almost every day. Yeah, I would. No, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't for that. I don't know. It just depends. Like every game's like different with streams. Like I was doing Jumping Flash and Loco Roco earlier. Apparently people don't like to see those very much. Which unfortunate. Oh, they didn't like a Super Stardust Portable either. It seemed. So. But this one's just fun, so I probably won't play it too much longer. Probably switch over to something else here in a minute, but I'm definitely going to be coming back to this one pretty often. Oop, hit my mic. Apologies. Did not realize my mic was setting in the stream. I should be good there now. And that's very loud scratching my hardwood floor. Apologize. I totally join you on stream when I get to the right console. Yeah, I mean, you have Xbox One, so there's always potential there. It's a giant lobster sitting there in the, just sitting in the water chilling. I don't know if I'm going to get a hang of these lane changes though. Like switch the flip the switch on the whole game. I haven't seen any pop up for this level yet, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get the hang of the lane changes or not. Just it doesn't work well on a 50-inch TV, that's for sure. This would work much better, like, you know, portable on Switch. Definitely play better. I have to look at my laptop and play it on that again. With OBS, it's got it down to about the size of the Switch screen. Just looks so much slower on there. Yeah, it's pretty hard to play on here too. It's much slowed down on OBS for some reason. It's like it's running at like 10 frames a second. I'm doing alright on it so far. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of quick reaction times with this game. Hey, we beat the level. Let's go. That is true. Can't wait to do that. But not sure what games we got. We'll have to talk about that later. I mean, Game Pass has a ton of games. That's what mostly my Xbox is. Game Pass. There's games I own, but it's mostly digital. Like my physical Xbox One games at the moment, I've got maybe like 15. I don't have that many. It is one that I'm gonna start collecting for more though, for sure. Just because it's, you know, cheap to collect for right now, and I love my Series X. It just doesn't get a lot of play time. I mean, to be fair, none of my systems really get a lot of play time because I just don't have time in general. But Series X has been probably the least played right now this year. But at one point in time, it was the most played, so it switches. You got no live right now or Game Pass. I don't either, because I turned my Series X on to play today, because I was like, let me check out some games on here since I haven't got to play in like a month. And yeah, apparently my live or Game Pass sitting right now. So I'm in the same boat. So I had to switch over to PS5 real quick. I wasn't sure if I was going to end up playing anything online or not, so I just switched it back to another system. I accidentally hit the level I already did, so I'm trying to get through this. We're almost through the, like, training map. It's pretty daggone long. There's a side quest here. Let's try the side quest. I'll trade you some. I don't have an extra Switch or anything to trade, man, or I would. I don't think I have any extra systems of any kind right now, to be honest with you. I'm down on my trades right now. Ooh, let's go. Come on, keep going. A lot of loop-de-loops here. Oh, right in the daggone. What is this guy doing in the boat there? For a second, I thought he was naked. You can see a little strip of something there. My Switch is going to be getting some love when I'm on my work trip. I bought the new Final Fantasy Theater. Thank you for bringing that up, because I have got to get that. I love the other Theater Rhythm games, especially Curtain Call on the 3DS. Hear of this one yet? Yes, I have heard of it. My buddy reviewed it on Good Nintendo. Extra Switch games, I'll start there. Totally kidding. Unless you get lucky. I don't think I don't have any extra Switch games even right now that I know of. Maybe have one extra game in total at all. I think it's Jackbox Party Volume 4 or something that on PS4. I think that might be the only double of anything I've got right now. Heck on it. or Volume 7, I think it is. They just announced a new volume of that game. I've yet to actually get to play any of those, but I hear when you do get to play with people, they're a lot of fun. I just don't like have people I play in person with right now. This would be good for like get-togethers with the conventions and stuff like that. So maybe sometime. Ah, right next to Naked Dude there again. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Come on. Let's go. Oh! Every time, right there. I land right by him. Oh my goodness. That was just stupidity right there. Went right into the water. Play Jackbox and have viewers join. So there's like a whole deal with that. We tried to do that one night, and people have to like join with their mobile phones. It just seems super complicated. When I was streaming with Lucas one night, and you'd have to like for sure have people to play with that would want to play it and have the apps already downloaded. And, like there was just too many logistics for it to make sense for a stream to keep people on, because people don't have like. There's no attention span left for streams sometimes, so like you've got to kind of keep stuff going, keep it entertaining. So, if they're not entertaining, they'll just pop in another stream. I would double a Rainbow Six Vegas on my PSP. I don't know if I actually don't think I have Rainbow Six Vegas, the first one on PSP right now, but I'm not heavily collecting for it because I'm going to be modding my PSP Go, so I'll go from there. There's only so many games you can put on that, even with like a mod and max storage. But yeah, right now PSP I always play on my Go. I love the Go. So my PSP collection's pretty lacked right now, just because of that reason. I know I wasn't sure how I wanted to collect for it or anything yet. I do know I got to get the Mega Mans back, both of them. I want to get that double pack though, with the sleeve. And then grab the physical legends again and stuff like that I like really care about. Yeah, I'm a big PSP Go fan, and a big fan of the Ericsson phone as well. So the quote-unquote PSP phone, which I still gotta find another one of. There isn't an app. Me and Buddy did that before someone streaming. Oh, there's definitely an app, because we or at least the way that you use your phone to play, because we just tried to do that in December. I bought him a copy of that. You had to use your phone to play multiplayer online, because it's not technically like an online multiplayer game. I don't remember what the like full logistics were of it. It was something weird along those lines, and we couldn't stream it. You'd have to have like a dedicated group or Discord of people that are ready to play, or for sure going to play, so you're not like waiting around and keep doing it right at the same daggone spot. I don't do well with talking and gaming, so like I'm trying to improve on that. Never done well with it ever, unless I'm like talking mad crap or something. Just do that with Smash Brothers. Ah, my goodness. This is a bonus level, so they are going to make it pretty hard. Dang on, there's like birds in the background flexing their muscles. Too hard. Yeah, the PSP Go. It's my backup handheld after I'm notified. I'm looking for a white one. I am also looking for a white one. Yeah, I had one. This is pre like feeling comfortable modding anything, and the top screen, which is pretty common with those, stops working. If you open and close it so many times, that ribbon gets ruined there with the screen. But yeah, I would like to find a white one again myself. I did sell that one even broken in 2020 for like $125. It's actually not a hard repair now that I know. I wasn't comfortable messing with any of that, nor did I really want to at the time. Daggone, man. This is getting real hard. I have to switch this, or might have to skip this bonus level for now. Yeah, I think I'll skip the bonus level for now. Overly hard. We'll give it one more go. Overly hard, or I just suck. Alright, see how we back out here. Not sure. Controls on and off. I can't see anything because I've got like my camera. I don't know how to back out. Ah, I just restarted it too. So let's move on to the regular part for now. I mean, you kind of suck at this game, hearing excuses. Definitely not good, that's for sure. We'll probably move on to another game after another level. Having fun with it, but that bonus level, man, tripping me up. People asking if they can order stuff online from us. I'm confused. Order what? Impinot Woman says, Retro, Josh. What's up? I think she's talking to you. Talking to you guys. The cool cats. Alright, so let's just complete the level again, so no trick stuff. Right, see, I'm doing good on this level. Go right to the other level. Oh, as soon as I say I'm doing good too. Wait, who wants to talk to me besides Brandon? Not seeing the other sites is confusing. Because they are talking from YouTube. So, a majority of the people talking right now are from YouTube, so I'd probably go on there and watch so you can see all the comments. I mean, it's up to you, obviously. You got people all over. Ah! Right. Retro does a podcast called the Retro Wildlands Podcast. He has a Facebook page. That's, and a YouTube. Besides those two, I'm not sure if he has anything else offhand, but he can definitely throw those in the chat. There's no problem with that. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. He does podcasts as well. Oh, that just tricked me. The thing just fell down. Oh. Are we gonna make it? Oh. Holy crap, dude. Chill out there, guys, with this level design. My goodness. Oh, here we go. Here's gonna be the wild stuff. Oh. They're like falling and stuff now. Ah. Okay. We made that. Barely beat that. Okay, I'm here now. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and Carrier Pigeon. See, yeah, we need to get signed up for Carrier Pigeon because I haven't gotten to do that yet, but definitely needs to be done. A lot of people are using that again these days. Yeah, Carrier Pigeon, man. Everybody's going retro these days, you know what I'm saying? Snail mail. Suze, why does that sound so unbelievable? Well, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick because I plan on streaming for a while longer, so give me just a second. I'll be right back. Keep each other entertained for a second. Alright guys, we are back. Hey, I'm stealing that. Anybody on here local to Ohio got a spare Switch? I'm gonna give mine to an Amish delivery driver. No spares here. I have 8 PSPs though. Holy crap. Personal
That's
secret
not
place.
nice.
My phone just talked to me live on stream and said that was not nice. That has never happened before. That's weird. So I'll probably finish up here and then get switch over to another game. I'm feeling like playing a little bit of a fighter. Where are you about, Joshua? Nice, we hit 100 chat messages. That's awesome. We'll have to get closer to our goal of 400. We've had, I don't know, it just depends on the stream, like what we're playing. Variety streams sometimes do better, sometimes don't. Dude, Brandon, I nearly choked on my goldfish. Did you guys hear that too? I don't know if you could hear that, but my phone literally talked to me. It says that's not nice. That's kind of creepy. That's so weird. Oh, I think I just did the same one again. I keep hitting that. Yeah, I think I did. Let's get back. Yep, I already did this one. Alright, we'll do one more level of this game, and then we'll switch over to something else. I'm getting creeped out that my phone just talked to me like that. I do not like that. At all. I didn't even say like, hey Siri, or anything along those lines even. I really need a CPR. Well, I looked at it, I'm like, what the? I can't tell you the last time I ever said, like, I don't think I've ever, like, gone out of my way to say, hey Siri, or anything like that to get my phone to talk to me. I don't think I even have it set up on my phone. That's weird. I definitely have never, like, done that while I'm driving or anything like that. So you can rotate to move your board and then release. Okay, so this is another actual. Oh, okay. It doesn't work very well, but... Okay. I get what they're going for. I don't like it, but... Alright. So, we'll save here. Think about throwing a JoJo in since we only played like a half an hour of it last week. That was really fun. We'll see. I gotta see what else I have on here. I can't remember. I need to like manual save, right? Probably not. Feeling a little bit of a fighter though. I haven't got to play him like I want to. Super into fighters right now. Let's see, USB extended storage. What we got? Didn't check any of these. So these are my 193 games I've got in my like external hard drive that are all PS4. See, like right here is a good example. Retro. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. This new Everybody game. Super fun, man. Such a good Final Fantasy spinoff. There's a lot of these I've, like probably 90% of these I've not gotten to play. Let's see. I love Fighting X Layer. Such a good game. Fury Unleashed. It's like a Contra / Comic Zone game. Super fun. Let's see. I haven't seen anything just to jump into like that. Let's see. Secret Neighbor. I still haven't played that. People are talking about that. Could be worth checking out. Do you guys want to try that? You want to try the Secret Neighbor? It's a new, what's the Hello Neighbor game? It's like a new one. I think it might be an online only game. Not sure. I have one to check it out because I've never played any of those, but feeling a fighter, though. I really want to play a fighting game right now. Shoot, we can check it out. That's what these variety streams are for. Stuff I haven't played, whatnot. Just some random stuff here and there. This is the newest release of that series, but I haven't played any of them, so we'll check it out. Why not? Yeah, I've got my ring light on me, and it's still got pretty bad lighting on my left side. Sweet, I haven't seen this one yet. Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't even watched anything on it yet. I want to say this is an online-only version of the game, like a new entry. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. That's funny. Powered by Microsoft Azure Labs. I'm assuming with all these agreements you gotta do is probably get online only. It doesn't discount it though. It could be a fun game. Check it out. We'll probably play. I'll probably only play to like midnight or so tonight. I'm not trying to go like super late. We'll see. All right. Cross-platform enabled. Yeah, so this is probably like an online only. Again, that doesn't discredit it, but I haven't played any of these, and I know there's like a hot obsession with the Hello Neighbor games for a minute. Use to open the door. Lamps and chandeliers light your way. You can turn them on and off. Alright. Brake. Glue bottle to create a glue puddle that slows down movement. Okay. Oh, I just threw my flashlight down. Man, I gotta turn the sensitivity down. Holy crap. All kinds of messages too. Sensitivity is whack. Let's see. Controls. Sensitivity. You usually don't have to mess with sensitivity in games, but I gotta turn this down just a tad. Well, I didn't do much. Flashlight is a starter item that lights your way. Okay. Kind of figured that out. Glue slowed me down there. Lamps and chandeliers light your way. Say the same thing over and over. Use key card from the nightstand to open the drawer. I feel like I can't judge it off the first like 30 seconds, but I feel like it's not going to be a game for me. Already feels like, oh, can you only hold one thing at once? I'm so confused. Alright, so how do you use it? Insert L2. That's what I did. Alright. Pick my flashlight back up. Open the door. Retro, I'm gonna follow ya, or it crashes. Hoping not. Hypnot woman, awesome. Welcome to the Wildlands. Become an inventor. Press to equip. What button is that supposed to be? Equip metal detector. It detects keys, key cards, and gears. Okay. God dang it, I keep throwing my flashlight down. Become bagger. Filling all 3 slots activates the 4th slot. Unlock process. This game does not feel like a me game at all. Let's see, how do I switch? And you put it in with that. Oh, you need the first key card. Do I gotta go all the way back? Oh, maybe it's right here. This is key card 4. Nothing in there. How did I go to my backpack? Now I have 4 slot. Okay. Well, doesn't help me any here. Listen, guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I can stay handling this game too much. This is just not my type of game. I figured it wasn't, but oh boy. Alright, so we need... Alright, get that in our slot there. Alright. Now I need the second one. This is why it's not my type of game. Oh boy. All the way back over. Dang it, I found the guy again wanting double his Pokemon OLED switch's value. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Who knows what you're looking on, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty commonplace now, Josh. Unfortunately. And with the way those were handled, too, that's kind of be expected. It's a Pokemon item, special edition Switch. Like, it just, yeah. If they're sold out everywhere, they just don't go for retail anymore, unfortunately. Alright. We got all 3, I think. Why do I go back to third person? Alright, I like that better. Okay. Oh. We all the way back at the beginning? Oh my lord. Help me, bejeebus. If I gotta do every one of these tutorials, I am not playing this right now. Because I feel like that's what it's trying to get me to do. Can I just, like, become a scary neighbor? Return to game. Do I have to go through all this right now? I'd rather just, like, dive into the game and learn that way. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a meat hook and stuff. Become butcher. Screw it. Marketplace, most people usually message back. Neighbor is a secret role. To start the match, you were disguised as a kid. Just like other players, transform the neighbor by pressing triangle. Place a fake crow by pressing down button. You shouldn't have to play through all these. I think you should be able to just go. I mean, I would assume you don't have to. Because I can't tell. I don't see like it marked different which ones I've done and haven't done. Alright, well, we're going to play something. I had a good run of getting some cheap PSP games on Marketplace, but things are getting too expensive. I backed off online ordering for a bit. It could be expensive or people looking like scammers. Just to Yeah, I mean, game collecting as a whole is expensive right now. So like, it's not even necessarily online or in person. I mean, I've gone game hunting just this past week and seen, you know, above eBay prices at stores. So like, it's a hit or miss, man. You gotta search and you gotta really look and keep your eyes open. And it's a lot. Anywhere, any way that you're collecting, it's a lot. Alright, let's see what else we can check out that I've not gotten to play. I think about throwing in a little bit of, might throw in some JoJo. Yeah, I got scammed once, and boy, did I learn my lesson. I've gotten scammed like a dummy a few times on some pretty big items. I've gotten scammed locally, online, I guess sort of locally also, like an hour away before. Yeah, you gotta really be careful. You would think that I would learn my lesson, but I'm just too trustworthy of people. And yeah, I've gotten scammed right here in town, and I live in a very small town. And there was absolute, I contacted the police. There was really nothing I could do about it. It's the whole thing. Lost $100 on that. I've lost $300 on a system before. It's just, yeah, it sucks. Let's see, where's JoJo? JoJo, there we are, JoJo. We'll play a little bit of JoJo. It's in like a fighting game. This game's fun too. It's weird. It's a weird fighter. It's not like a normal fighter. Yeah, it's and that makes sense. You just got to be careful. You want to always be weary of your surroundings, even if it's online. Check out everything for the person. Like, you just gotta really. You want something, especially if it's an expensive item, you gotta really look into it. Where'd I put my controller? What the heck? Well, it sure did set it down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is what it is. What places online do you like going to the most? Should have done SpongeBob. I think I have a couple SpongeBob games on here. Maybe it's the Series X. I have some others. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of SpongeBob games people don't know about. There's one called Truth or Sponge that I've got. There's a couple on my Series X I've got digitally for sure. Always careful and semi-research. Yeah, for sure. You gotta always gotta be checking out where you're buying from, the person you're buying from, check their profiles, like stuff like that. So this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle Royale R, I think it's called. Let's see, go back to the name real quick. All-Star Battle R. Okay. That woman. DK Oldies. Oh, that's not good. Nice. I look at them every now and then, but haven't used them yet. I've heard good things. Joshua says, oh no. That's like a whole thing, isn't it? DK Oldies is a whole thing right now. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, definitely it's like a whole thing. So I thought about just playing through and like doing every battle. You can like move along, like do a couple to get to part 2 for like a story, but why not? I'm just playing to play anyway. Just do them all. Yes, yes, yes. What do y'all look at? I can't support them 100%. I like the videos. That's it. You can do an entire podcast just on them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so like all these fights, there's like these special rules for like the main game. It's like it's a different type of fighter. Josh can probably tell you a little bit about that, but all you gotta do is just YouTube it, and you'll pop into probably like a quick 100 videos on it. Okay, I'm trying to remember how you play. Crap, I jumped right into a 3-star battle, getting out of play. I was doing battles last week where I wasn't even getting hit at all for 4-star. But also, you're doing a different character with these that are like designated. But don't look right now. Let Josh tell you so we can get some stream time in. But yeah, it's a whole thing. You'd have to do like a deep dive on it. Let's go. I don't even know how I did that, but still trying to learn the mechanics of this game. It definitely works different with these characters that pop out. Like, I'm not caught up or really much of anything with JoJo as a series, but I just love fighting games, so this is one I wanted to pick up. There's a lot of like good anime fighters I'm not like caught up and even know much about, but they're always fun for the most part. Ah, no, I'm about to die. Get him. Come on. Ah, this. So let's see. Oh, we got him. Let's go. There's a lot of videos of them selling refurbished consoles that haven't been cleaned at all. On the inside, games usually much higher price. Yeah, they always offer, or they always have a high price tag. I think like the whole discussion, this has been like a thing for years and years, but a video popped off of somebody buying a console essentially with like cockroaches inside it. It was marked as refurbished, so it brought it kind of back into the spotlight. But they always have a higher price because they always promise refurbished, like a, you know, like a warranty, like a 30-day warranty or something. So they always like offer something with their sales. But yeah, there's been like several instances now of people buying consoles with it, which are claimed as like refurbished, completely dirty, filled with dust, like sick cockroaches. I think one of them had like mice in it. Don't quote me on that, but there's been a lot of bad stuff, a lot of negative press for them lately. That's about all, you know. What I've seen is what I know, but a lot of people I personally know have done some videos on them, some, you know, pretty large YouTubers, and not good. That's all I know. Yeah, it was the authentic thing was a WADA thing where they graded like a repro game not that long ago. I think it was I want to say it was a Mega Drive game, maybe. It was a Castlevania though. I think it was on a Mega Drive, I want to say. God dang it! Hold on, nope, not fair. They're cheating. Did I get him? Nope, he killed me, just barely too. Interesting. Lately, I've been going to Duck Duck Games in Monroe Falls. They're close to my work. Yeah, I've talked to that guy a couple times. I know about it. It's pretty daggone far from me. It's like 3.5 hours. I'd like to check it out one of these days, though. He's got something I really, really want to get. I was talking to him for a minute about, but I haven't talked to him about it anymore. The Apple Pippin, because it's something I want to do content on. Plus a system I've always wanted for a long time, for a multitude of reasons. But yeah, he's got an Apple Pippin. It's going for about eBay price, so it's nothing crazy. But if I can support local, I'd like to. It's just 3.5 hours. Like, there's a lot of factors with that. Come on, man. I'm trying to figure these controls out again. Get used to them. It's definitely it doesn't feel like a standard fighter, that's for sure. Somebody told me that ahead of time. He's like, hey, this isn't like a standard fighter. Yeah, I can tell. It's fun, though. With the story mode, though, you gotta play as different characters every time, so it's like getting used to one character doesn't work too well. He beat me. I sent them stuff to sell for a quote about $680 to $750 worth of stuff, and they offered $171 or extra 20% in store and authentic. Reward. Hey, I got a reward at least. Grade D. Let's see, try with support effect. We'll do that. Try that, I guess. You can like buy these effects to replay the fight. Oh, I did one that was 2000. Heck on it. Give me just a second. Try and check this. Right. Oh, character's not moving. What the heck? There we go. Ah! This sucks. Start at 2 bars, they say, and just lose right away. Lose that whole entire first bar before you even get an attack in. The game's not easy, that's for sure. Switch, I just can't spare the cash. They're definitely worth it. I took the route, which I don't like to do. I didn't really trade in my system. I sold it at the exact time I was getting the OLED Switch, and I did it that way. Normally, I would have wanted to keep my previous system, and I did, but it was like either I can upgrade, and it only cost me an additional like $25 plus tax, or I cannot upgrade, just keep the Switch. You know, I went ahead with upgrading it, and I think it was worth it. I just now, the problem is, like, I don't really get time to play outside of the stream, so I don't really reap the benefits outside of being able to have my Switch hardwired in without having to buy the $50 adapter. So, I mean, still great, still reaping benefits, but the OLED part, not so much. But yeah, it is cool to have be able to have it, you know, plugged in, Ethernet cable and stuff. It does work better. The Switch itself is capped, though, so, like, I've got gigabyte internet, which I'm paying out the pocket for the podcast streaming, but it caps at about 150 megabytes per second. Usually it doesn't even get that high. Like, it's usually under even directly plugged in, so not like a huge benefit, but it's there ever so slightly. I do my super and it doesn't do anything to him. That's some BS. I guess I don't understand how to do these like ultimate or super attacks or whatever they call them. Every single time I think I've done it, I failed. And I can never get my characters to have like a secondary character doing all those crazy attacks either. I'm Jonathan Joestar, which I think is the main character. JoJo? Yeah, pretty sure it is. Makes sense. Jonathan just... Ah! This is some BS. Ah, get out of the way. Get out the way. No! Ah! Blocked most of it. Dang on, dude. I hate this guy. I can't stand him. I don't like JoJo, and I don't like the people I'm fighting. I like that playing as that clown guy or whatever. I got the hang of him last. This is some BS right here. He's like the most generic feeling character ever to play as. That or I just suck at the game. Daggone, man. Yes, blows. He's almost dead, but I'm like hardly getting any hits in. I'll do my throw attack because it always does damage, but I can't get to him. There we go. Got one throw in. I need one more. Come on, he's almost dead. Come on, bro. Quit it. Attacks are so hard with this guy. Win without losing any rounds. Alright, I won. Thank God. Alright, where are we at? If you do power 2, you on that. If they do what they say they should, I'm more okay with yens. I wish I had $350. Someone got a Pokemon Olo 2 Switch games in a case. I want any Switch right now. Joshua says Retro Wildlands. Saw someone selling a modded Switch with games on it for $550. Did it smart to me, Brandon? That made sense. Oh, about the Switch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's... I know, I put so much time... Spent so much time with that other Switch. Like, I put Zelda decal... Or, I didn't put them on there. I paid to have them, like, professionally put on, send them out and everything. And, like, it's, like, really nice. It looked like a stone from, Breath of the Wild. Like, I was pretty bummed out about it, but... I mean, it made more sense, especially with the streaming for the direct plug-in with the Ethernet. I don't get to play it in handheld now very much, but when I first got it, I was playing it a lot, and that was prior to heavily streaming. So, it is what it is, you know, and it was worth it in the end for me. And like I said, paid $25 plus tax out on that, and that was it after I sold it. Because it had some digital games, and I left the SD card with it. And like I said, it was decked out. It was a $75 job on the decals and stuff. You could tell it was like professionally done. Who is this? Got somebody starting a party with us. Let's see who it is. Oh, we got some Lucas in here. Lucas is in here. What's up? What's up? Oh, hold on. I think I'm hearing you out the controller. Talk again.
I'm on my controller still. It'll sound horrible.
Well, it's coming out of my controller, so hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. That's an issue. Why is it coming out of my controller? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yo.
Yeah, it's still coming out of my controller. It's not gonna work. Let me see what's going on here. That's never happened before. Apologies, guys. Bear with me, Josh. Retro, give me a sec. Maybe it's a setting.
What up, Josh?
Sound. Input devices. Select the audio input device to use. What? Are they hearing me from my PS5 controller? I'm like super confused right now. The audio. Input device. It only gives me the option for my controller. I mean, yeah, I am. That's why I'm confused. I mean, yeah, that's not going to work. They're not be able to. It's going to be like echo and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Audio output. Man, this is weird. I've never had this happen. Let me turn my controller on and off. Maybe that will. I don't know if that'll do anything, but try it. Give me just a second, guys. We'll try to mess with this real quick. Turn it off. Yeah, Lucas, give Joss a Switch. It turned on. Maybe that's why. I don't usually turn it on when it's plugged in the V-Eddy. I don't know if it's like doing a weird Bluetooth thing. Let me try that. Can you hear me? Lucas? Yeah, it's still coming out of the controller. That's not good. Is it like a setting on your end, potentially?
I don't see how it would be.
I mean, I don't either, but... Voice chat settings. View game voice chat. I'm so confused. Yeah, very weird. They're not going to be able to hear you or anything. I've got a good chunk of people in here. I don't know. Let's see. Man, this is bizarre. So Bluetooth accessories connected. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. I don't know what the heck's going on. This has never happened before. Man, what the heck? I'm like super confused. Let me look it up. I apologize, guys. Give me just a second. I'm just trying to work this out. Let's see. Party chat coming out. Coming through controller. Coming through controller and stream.
Show you how to get both the game chat and the voice chat coming through your TV on the PlayStation 5. So you can go ahead, as I have recorded my game. Now go on over to settings and select this, and go on down to sound. Then go to audio output and go to switch output device automatically. Now
check that. Are you still in here? Alright, let me try what this thing just says. Audio output. Can you hear me now? Yeah, it's not. Device type. Alright, it's not helping me any.
Right here, go ahead and uncheck mark this so you can independently select the output device and the input device. Then for your output device, select TV right here. Now go on over to microphone.
Bro, that's already what's set.
Your headset, or you can go ahead and use the microphone on the controller, and then use the mic mute button when you're not talking, and then press it when you want to speak.
Can you hear me?
That button is located right here, and this will prevent your friends from hearing your TV if you go ahead and press this button.
Man, yeah, it's not letting me
Selected for the TV. Now that your audio is set to the TV, both your game chat and your voice chat will be coming through your speakers, allowing you to pick it up on your recording.
Weird. I don't.
Now there's also this.
I wonder if it makes a difference if I do this. Okay, let me know if you guys can still hear me. Okay, Lucas, can you hear me? Well, that didn't work. I tried plugging my headset into the controller and that didn't do anything at all. Audio output. What about now? Can you hear me? Alright, can you guys still hear me okay? On the stream, that is. Because I can hear you now that I'm plugged straight in my controller. But I need to know that they can hear me on the stream. Man, this is bizarre. I don't understand. You can hear me? Okay. Well, I mean, they can't hear anything you're saying, so it makes the stream weird. Hold on, let me try something here. Something's not making sense. You're coming in? Okay. It's fine, I don't hear him. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. This has never happened before, so I'm not sure. I feel like it might be a setting on his end, or maybe it's just because he's talking through his controller. I'm not sure. Lucas, I know why it's not working, because we're not talking in Discord. Can you get Discord up? That's better than nothing. They can at least hear you. They want to hear you on here, they're saying. So you're coming in clear on here. Well, nobody wants to hear me talking to myself either. Heard him the first time with no... What is it? I can do it real quick. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to set up a Discord so you guys can hear him okay. Then I can switch off the party chat or whatever is causing it. Thank you, Josh, for throwing the stream link in there. Looks like I got a couple new people in there. All right, don't start yet. I'm getting into the room now. We'll just we'll do an open room. I'll just go into online gaming, and then let me know as soon as you're in there. Or Tales Workshop, sorry. Apologies, guys. Alright, you're in there. Let me jump out of the party chat.
You can hear me?
Oh, I do have to set up. Make sure. Alright, so I'm going to need you guys to let me know if you can hear Lucas okay now. Lucas, are you there?
Yo. Yeah, I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. Let me make sure that they're getting you okay. Are you guys able to hear Lucas now okay?
What
Good.
up, Josh? Can you hear me?
Hello, hello. Talk again, Lucas.
Talk again.
They should be able to hear you.
I literally picked this dude because his name is Dio.
Okay. Yep, they can hear you, so let me back out of the menu. We're good.
But he doesn't look like a holy dagger.
I knew you were going to say that. I have not played with anything but 2 characters in this game yet, because the story mode is, like, bizarre. You don't get to pick your character in any of it.
And bizarre, dude. It's literally bizarre.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that. It's pretty. I mean, this game's like Super JoJo. You know what I mean? Like JoJo Siwa, JoJo. What's the JoJo girl I used to have a crush on? It's like our age.
Her name was just JoJo, dude.
Was it just JoJo? Yeah, whatever. I had a crush on her. She might be a few years older than us now at this point. Yeah.
Older than us, dude. I'm like 6 years older than you.
Right? You're like 4. We've been over this like 20 times, man.
You just turned 29. I just turned 35.
Bro, that's only 2 years. Come on.
Oh,
Said, hey, Lucas. I said, hey, Lucas. So, yeah, we got Retro Wildlands. Josh was in here. Matt was in, and I think we got a random on Twitch as well.
I have no idea what's going on.
No, I don't either. I still don't get the game at all. Every character. So from what I looked up, I did a little thing on the game. Every character was meant to be designed to play like it's a completely different type of game. So like so far that's been 100% the case. Every character I
That's-
played, it feels like a different game.
Like,
So you don't get
I
to hang
have-
on any character ever if you're like switching characters, especially in story mode. You gotta like find your character and stick with it forever, or like get good at the game as a whole. I don't know.
I have the,
I used to have the one on the PSP, and it was really fun. But I had like 7 or 8 characters. This got like 50. So.
oh yeah. Well, it's like everybody, I'm pretty sure. I have
And there's
the,
DLC coming. There's more DLC coming with more characters.
I have the last JoJo game.
On the PS3?
No, well, it was ported to PS4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I played that one on the PS3, but again, that's been like 15 years ago. I never owned
I
it.
haven't played it, but it's one of those, like, I don't know anything about it. So I
Right.
was like, alright, I might be able to play through this.
Said Miley Cyrus when she was on Disney. Yeah, it was Empanaut Woman says, "Hey Lucas." Josh says, "Lucas, I want your Switch. Give me now." Josh says Miley Cyrus when she was on Disney. Yeah, essentially, yeah, it was pretty much that. Josh says, "Lucas, Switch now. I will not stop. I will not stop now." Retro says, "Josh, maybe you need to switch up your tactics, man." I'm starting to think it because all Josh is talking about is switches, and I'm a little bit confused here. Listen,
Is
man, I know he wants
Josh
us.
my biggest fan.
I think so. I think he
I don't
is.
even know him.
Well,
It's unfortunate.
man, he's been in the group in Discord for a long time.
What's his
Just Joshua.
What's his Discord?
Joshua, what's your Discord name? I mean, he's the last person to post in lobby chat, so.
Is he BJ?
No. No. He's Berg Freak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, he's been in there for a minute.
Yeah, he's in Lancaster.
Yeah. Yep. He lives in Lancaster. Yeah, he's been doing some of the Twitter stuff a little bit here and there, but he's. Yeah, I know he's looking for a Switch. I think
Yeah,
the last.
unfortunately, I'm not getting rid of my Switch, bro.
Yeah. We
Unless you're gonna give me a.
Well, he like put his whole
Oh.
collection, sent like something to DK Oldies about his whole collection. It's like in Game Y, it's like $780. They offered him like 170. I'm like, yeah, so I mean that's about right. That's about like, honestly, about any
GameStop.
game store though, really. To be honest with
That's
you.
the GameStop prices.
Yeah, that's game, and that's what they're going to offer you. That's what I was telling them. Like, you're better off to sell the stuff yourself if you don't want it. You know, like, I think you didn't want to get rid of everything, but yeah, I don't know. It's like it's just how it is. But the good thing is you can find Switches for $100, $150 all day now.
Oh
I see
yeah,
them all
dude.
the time.
Check like Marketplace.
Yeah, you find them dirt cheap all the time now. Like I've seen
Especially,
Switch lights for like 60, 70 bucks. And he says he doesn't care what he gets, like whether it's a regular or light. So I'm like, yeah, you can find them dirt cheap now. I saw a Switch OLED for $150 the other day on Marketplace. That's a
What?
steal. Yeah. Yeah, if I could have grabbed that, I would have, but I can't. Yeah,
Dude, I would.
with Mario Kart. That's a
I need
steal.
to. I need to upgrade, for sure.
I don't know if he was watching. Were you watching earlier on the stream when I was talking about that?
No.
I was
I
basically
was watching the Pamela Anderson documentary.
Yeah, sounds about right. You've probably been on like 2 streams in 6 months, so I get it.
Like 6 months. Dude, get out of here.
No, but basically what I was saying earlier was that I essentially haven't played anything outside of like streaming, which you know, at all. So
Yeah.
at first I was enjoying the Switch Lite a lot because like it was worth the upgrade for me. OLED screens are just not like comparable to LCDs. They just look so much better. They have so much better black levels, the color levels as a whole. But what I said as far as like streaming, since I've not played it in handheld in like 3-4 months, is that
Yeah.
the benefit is having like the Ethernet cable built in versus like having to buy
Yeah.
that $50 thing
sure.
when you're streaming. Like that was enough an upgrade where I didn't pay hardly anything because I sold the Switch myself and then immediately got the OLED. And I did it that way. Like I had mine professionally wrapped and all that. It was really cool. Had a little bit of value. Kept the SD card in there, all that kind of stuff. And I paid like not that much over. It was worth it for me regardless. Because those Ethernet adapters, they're sold out. You can't even buy them on Nintendo right now. They're being scalped themselves. So like, it's like yeah, when you're streaming, those things are gonna be worth a lot of money too. It's gonna be like the Wi-Fi USB connectors that I have. It's gonna be one of those deals. Sold only on the Nintendo store.
Yeah, it's just that Nintendo shit, dude.
Yeah, those are gonna. I can see those easy going for like 150 in a few years even. Nintendo's not even producing them anymore. Like they haven't been back in stock since the OLED came out. So it's. I wish I had grabbed one just to hang on to because I know damn well what's gonna happen. But yeah, it is what it is.
Dude, I've unlocked at least 10 trophies.
Yes, so that happened to me. I played the game for a half an hour last week on stream, and I got like 10, 12 trophies on there. Like you just move around and you get a trophy. Yeah, it happened to me. I clipped it. I did a clip of that for one of the shorts. And I was like, what the heck is going on, dude? I'm getting like trophy. I played like 4 rounds of the game, or 6, because I beat 6 of the spots. But I was like, what the heck is going on, man? Damn.
Yeah, I have, dude, literally no idea what's going on.
I don't
did
really
the
either.
tutorial, but I didn't even understand.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just pretty much skipped through it because I just didn't get it. This looks like Beast from X-Men a little bit, but without the beef. Without the beef to him.
AKA Fraser Crane.
Fraser Crane.
Oh, salad and scrambled eggs.
For a minute, he was my favorite character because did you ever watch X-Men Evolution? That show was the only reason I ever liked him. I couldn't stand him when I read the comics. He's super annoying know-it-all character forever, but that one made him. That cartoon made him like super cool. I always like Storm, bro. I was big in the Storm.
Yeah, bet you did.
Am I missing something here?
Nightcrawler.
Yes, Nightcrawler is still my favorite. Yeah, love Nightcrawler. Always like. This is so weird. I don't know if anybody else thinks this way, but do you remember like the dark brown suit for Wolverine? Do you remember that? He had like the dark brown.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
original.
That's the Wolverine I like. I don't like the yellow outfit all that much. Never have. I always like that.
Whoa,
dark
even
brown.
that, it was brown and yellow, dude.
Brown and yellow. Oh no, my favorite character was I don't think you probably know this one because they never like did nothing with it animated or movie. There was like a Marvel DC crossover, and there was Batman and Wolverine mixed together for their crossover thing. They like mashed. What was his name? I can't remember. It's like Night Slasher or something like that. God, it's one of the coolest designs to this day, dude.
I know who you're talking about, dude. That was literally the era of comics I was into.
Yeah, that's the same. That was my era right there.
Was that Infinite Crisis?
No. This is way before it. Dark Claw, that's his name. This is part of the Amalgam universe. That's what it was called. It's like they never did anything else with this ever because like DC and Marvel don't work together like that anymore. I mean, they never really did, but it's sold, man. I had cards of Dark Claw and everything. Figure.
No, dude, the Amalgam.
That's the best. That was the best, dude. Dark Claw.
Was that like 96?
Oh yeah, late 90s for sure. Because it would have been, I mean, I would have been a little kid, but old enough to, born in 93, so I've been old enough to like get in. My dad collected comics, that's why I got into it. He mainly collected like Superman, but I was always a Marvel kid with that, so Spider-Man, all the stuff that he would pick up and pass down to me. Get comics for like dirt cheap, like $1 a comic. How much they were going for around that time?
I used to buy like discount boxes, dude.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah. my grandpa liked comics, and then obviously for him, like comics are like 15 cents. So we got a lot of his. Like my dad has the first issue of Superman. He won't sell it. It's like one of the couple things he's got.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, he won't sell it though at all. Like people have offered
I don't
money.
even have my old comics.
I don't have any of mine either. I sold them off when I was a teenager, or not teenager, but like early 20s. I sold them off. I wish I hadn't, but I don't think I had anything. A lot of those comics from that era that we're talking about aren't worth shit. They aren't worth anything at all. So like it doesn't really. They weren't like a value, but I do wish I just still had them.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they weren't sick ass comics yet, dude.
Oh yeah, they were dope,
I mean,
man. They were just like mass produced. Like even I had a bunch of the Spawns from them. Like my dad was really big in Spawn too. So around the time that HBO animated series came out.
Oh fuck you. Dude.
Yeah, dude. That's my shit, dude.
Sorry, you don't think F you.
Let me read a few of the Josh Berg Freak. Dare you call me BJ? Just having some fun with Lucas on it. GameStop would have been $50, and I don't want to like. Oh, I thought you said you were cool with whatever. I apologize. You did say earlier in the stream you just wanted a Switch of any kind.
Yeah, I apologize for calling him BJ. I know,
no worries.
I know.
BJ's a really cool dude though. He's been talking. He teaches at a university, and he's doing like a video game course, and he's having me come on to join and talk in that video game course for those college students. So we're gonna be recording that. So, yeah, he's doing like really cool stuff. So.
No, Berg, I recognize that name. Long time.
Me love you long time.
Yeah. You just got wrecked.
Hold on, don't. I'm trying to catch up to this stuff here.
This dude standing behind
We got
the fishing
Empanaut
pole.
Woman says, "Where's Lucas? He's never around anymore." So
Who? Who is this?
one of our watch Empanaut Woman. She's been watching for a while now.
What's up? I'm here.
I think she went by another name before, but she's got a new YouTube and like Facebook. So she does like content or something. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't I hope these people know me.
We still get comments on like the very first clip or YouTube short we have of you. So that's I mean, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, all those streams are up, so. I'm not sure. I talk about you all the time still. I probably bring you up in every podcast. Somehow something about you gets brought up like all the time. Says, yeah, talks about you too much, it seems.
Who?
Retro. Oh, it's funny. I can't see it. It just says Facebook user. You have to use both sticks in this game. I think I am, right? I don't know why it does that sometimes. I can't see who the name is.
No.
That's like a white. It looks like Black Panther, but he's white. I swear to God, it does. Is that his name?
I have no idea.
It looks. It's like Black Panther to a T, but the costume's white.
His name is Mayo.
Who won? I don't even know what's going on, to be honest with you.
You did. You're a fucking Joker ass looking tuxedo.
That's not.
Dude just hanging out
Hey,
with a fishing pole.
be cool, man. Hold on, don't. I can't get this pulled up. So I can't view comments, certain comments like Twitch on my OBS for some reason. So I have to have my daughter's tablet pulled up next to me.
You don't
So
have
I'm looking at like three screen. I do, but it's not. Or no, I don't have no, because my laptop will crash if I have Internet Explorer up. Like, I can't
Oh.
have very much stuff up, so
I got you.
yeah, I have to be careful. I think it's a memory issue, so I need to get some memory sticks. I'm not 100% sure, but I've had it crash one time in the last like 6 times, and every time I have Internet Explorer like cut completely off with Task Manager, so it's usually working without. I think it's having too much stuff up. Internet Explorer, Discord usually doesn't do well with it, but this is the first time I've had it up streaming in a long time. I only ever used it with you, really, so we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't crash.
What?
I really hope it doesn't. Geeky says, hey Lucas. Haven says, hi Lucas too. What's up, guys?
What's up?
See, that is Black Panther, but he's white. I mean, get out of here with that. Dude, I do not like this character at all. First of all, I don't like a guy in a suit.
I
Anyway.
have no idea what's going on.
I mean, what's his name? Prosciutto and Pesky?
No, your name is Yoshikage.
Oh, Yoshikage Kira.
Yoshikage Kira.
You see, I don't think you say it like that.
No. I was just trying to be accurate.
Yeah, it's not cool. Being accurate's not cool, man. It's out of style. Look, that's White Panther, man. Like, I don't know what the deal is.
You can't say that, bro.
I said that in my head as I said it, but I didn't say anything wrong, so that's all. I don't care.
It's just Panther.
I can't say nothing anymore.
Panthera.
Empanaut says, sup, man. Miss you. What'd you go by before? I think she was commenting or something before. Maybe, did you just see him in content prior?
Everybody loves a slave to the mind.
Gigi says, yeah, been a while. That's been a while. I don't think we've even played a game this year yet, have we? Since
No,
New Year's
literally.
Eve? Since New Year's Eve was the last time we played, I think.
That was the last stream.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try out this guy with lipstick. We got Yosuke. Or no, let me do some females. Wait, hold on, there's a bird called Pet Shop. I'm gonna do him, bro. I'm playing with Pet Shop and my I don't know how to do supports, but I'm gonna do Iggy as my support. He's a dog. You can play as a dog and a bird in this game.
I don't know what supports. I have no idea what's going on. I
Hey,
just
who we
picked
got in
Jonathan
here right now?
Joestar. So I automatically feel OP. Pet shop. Alright.
Josh, you still in here? Retro? Iggy says, yeah, alright, read that. He said, yeah, it's anime. She said, I'm sorry.
Weed.
What the? Wait, I'm literally a bird. I just thought it was like a bird man.
Yeah, bro. No, not even like Harvey.
No, this is like Harvey. Dude, I miss Harvey Birdman.
Dude, Harvey Birdman.
Did I ever
Yeah.
tell you the story? Well, I don't like Harvey Birdman. I like Birdman. Did I ever tell you the story about the Capcom stuff? How I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records and all that?
No.
So, I used to be on the Capcom BBS forum, which was like their official forum. So, like, I compiled the list of like up to that point. This would have been 2007, 2006, 2007. I compiled the list like every Mega Man game there's ever been. So, like, all Japanese PAL, DOS games, LCDs, all that crap, like everything. And so for doing that, that was basically like doing the work for somebody there for. Because Mega Man had the most. It was basically doing somebody's job. But I got my name in the. Whatever year it would have been for that. They put that out, like 2010. Because it was a few years later that actually came out in like the book. But anyway, I put together all that. They sent me out a big box of stuff. Big old box of games. They sent me out every copy of Star Force 1, 2. That's all it was out at that time. So there's like
Okay.
3 of the first one, but there was a Harvey Birdman that came out for the PS2 and Wii. They sent me both
Yeah.
for some reason. I even have the PS2, but they sent me that, and it's like a point and click game, horrible game. I tried to play
Isn't
through.
it- Is that the one that's kind of like the Phoenix Wright?
Yes, yeah, that's what it is basically. Point and click, like text based. Trying to be Phoenix Wright, but not fun. It was terrible. They sent me that out, like tried to play through that game, and I never could. Like it, I didn't like
Oh,
Harvey
man.
Birdman on Adult Swim, but I like Birdman, like old, like '60s Birdman. I love that stuff.
Dude, Harvey
Big-
Birdman is hilarious.
Do not like Harvey Birdman at all. I never could get into it. Like some of it is funny, and like
No, the
I
first
like
one-
what's his name, Mantis. What's his name? I can't remember his name. He was like his main enemy in like original Birdman. It was like always like countering him in that show. God, what was that guy's name? It's like a praying mantis, literally.
No, dude, that's Space Ghost.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, yeah, I'm switching them up. So like I like the original Birdman and Space Ghost, but I didn't like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Was not a fan of that. Did not like that either. I didn't think it was funny at all. Because like I grew up with Space Ghost. Like my dad was a super big fan of that.
Zorak.
Zorak, yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, I didn't like Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, and I did not like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I thought they completely ruined those series. They made them like
Dude, that's-
stupid comedies that were like talk shows, and just like not my thing. I did not like them.
Literally just Space Ghost was the talk show. I mean, Harvey Birdman was,
He came in Space Ghost though.
well, yeah, but,
I just don't
Harvey
like what they
Birdman-
did to those characters at all. They made them stupid like Adult Swim shows.
but that's the same thing. I mean, C-Lab, dude.
I didn't like C-Lab either. I hate C-Lab.
What?
I hate C-Lab. When that came on Adult Swim, I turned it. I hated it so much.
You just don't like.
I don't
Things
like
that
that
are
stupid
entertaining.
kind of It's just, I don't like it. I thought it was dumb. I don't even really like any. I can't think of anything I really like adult animated show like besides like South Park, and it took me years to catch on to South Park. I'm talking like I didn't start thinking it was really funny until like. Okay, so we always watch like that stuff, we like smoked or whatever, like my brother back in the day, like did all that stuff. But like I just couldn't get into it. Like even then, I didn't really think it was all that humorous.
That shit's bad for you.
But I just didn't like it. I didn't really actually like appreciate South Park for the humor it was like 2018 maybe. I started watching like the newer seasons are better of South Park. Like that's one of
Yeah.
the few shows ever that's gotten better.
Have you played the Ubisoft South Park games?
Yeah, I played all those.
Oh, dude.
I think I played every South Park game. Shack of Love, one on the 64, racing game. Yeah, I've always liked the games. Like, the one 64,
Dude.
the snowball fight and stuff. That was
Those are literally.
great RPGs, bro.
Oh yeah.
I
And
think
they're
everybody kind of
hilarious.
knows that now. I'm trying to remember if I really thought they were funny. I just thought they were good RPGs. I don't think I really thought that like Stick of Truth was all that funny, but it's a really good game though. That kind of humor, I just like to look over real quick. I don't know. Even those, it felt like old school South Park humor, and they were like directly involved with that. But I feel like everything like post like 2018, especially COVID, like COVID special and stuff, and like the stuff like when Trump was running in office, like it's so funny. That stuff it got better. The only show
Well-
like that I liked, I used to sort of like Family Guy, like old Family Guy. I'm talking like season 1 through like 4. But The Simpsons, I always liked The Simpsons, but I feel like it did the less of the adult stuff as everything else. I don't know if that makes sense. It could almost be like the most kid-friendly of those type of shows. If that makes sense. It's like I got more in tune with it, I suppose, and there was like a lot of video games around it. One of my favorite games of all time is the Simpsons game, like Simpsons Bowling. I love that game. Simpsons Arcade. Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutants. Retro says
dude.
time for me to head out. Got work in the morning. Catch you later, Brandon, Lucas, and all you legends in the chat. Hey man, Appreciate you being in for sure. Have a good night. I'll
Yeah.
talk with you later about some of that stuff we were talking about.
Yeah, have a good one, man. Give me like a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, who's all in here still? Yeah, we are. Oh man, she got such a Brandy showing off the dang Marvel vs. Capcom poster. That is so cool. Definitely check that out. She put up a new reel and short on YouTube. Really cool stuff. I would love to have that. That's one of my favorite fighting game series of all time. Absolutely. Impotent woman, Luke is gone. No, he said he had to be right back.
You there?
Yep. Yeah, he's he stepped away for a second.
Who's that?
Oh, there it said Lucas gone.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Brandy posted her third reel for the day. It's a Marvel vs. Capcom banner, like a store banner. Super cool.
Oh, snap.
Oh yeah. That's right up my alley.
I want to see her play, though.
Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah. That.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
Kombat.
I mean, that'd be a pretty fun stream or something to do that. She likes Mortal Kombat a lot.
Oh, no.
Pretty good. I think she's had better at like 1 through 3 or something. Not last one she played was like 10, I think. I don't think she's played 11 yet. Which, I mean, I didn't play 11 until last year, so I have no room to talk. I didn't even play 10 until last year.
You got wrecked.
That didn't happen, but yeah.
Jamie, roll the tapes.
Jamie is not around anymore. We let him go.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't need him anymore to roll any tapes or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Jamie.
Jamie's a good guy. We'll talk down on Jamie.
I'm not talking down on anyone.
He's a good person. Cares about people a lot. Oh man.
Dude, I still get hits on the Nickelodeon All-Stars video.
Which one was that? Is it the one where me, you, and Samantha played, or was it just me and you?
It was just me and you. We played for like maybe 10 minutes.
Is that the one where the first time we played it, or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That game's so bad.
It's pretty terrible. I was trying to check a couple things on here. I apologize. If I don't check it, and it gets overwhelming the next day. I'm trying to check it real quick. Bunch of stuff on here. There's this game store we got invited out to do some footage on. But it's like they're in California. They wanted us to like come out. Like, are you gonna be out around this time or this time? Like, as of right now, no. I've never even been 2 states away before. I'm gonna try Iggy. He's a dog, so let's try him this time. And then I'll do my assist as Whammoo. Shamu the whale? No, Whammoo. Man, his characters are funky, dude. Like weird design characters.
Well, Japan.
It reminds me of Bobobo. That was a strange show.
That's so. Like I said, I had the last JoJo game, and I vaguely know what JoJo is.
I mean, I had a lot of fun when I played it last week. Like, I was doing really, really good for some reason. I had a lot of fun. Not that I'm not having fun tonight, but I'm doing characters I haven't played, so I don't know what I'm doing. And literally, they're right. Like, they designed the game that every character makes it feel like an entirely different game. That's what said the goal of this game was, basically. And that's the case. I'm a freaking dog, bro. How does this work? And not even like a regular sized dog, like a French
like a Boston
bulldog.
Terrier.
Yeah, maybe a Boston Terrier, yeah. What the heck? So weird. Very weird. Dude was right when I was talking about, I said I wanted to get this game last year. Like in November or something. It's like, this is one of the top games I wanted to get because all I wanted to get was fighters. And he's like, yeah, this isn't a normal fighter. I'm like, man, it looks like a normal fighter from what I've seen. Yeah, he was right. This is not a normal fighter. But I can imagine it gets funner when you get into your characters and
For sure.
more time.
That's even JoJo. Like, I know roughly the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know,
it's an
know
old
there's-
anime. It's a very old anime. The first one
yeah.
came out in like the 70s, so it's not a like new weeboo. Like, it's, you know, Dragon Ball era thing, but it's been remade twice now, I think.
I also know, you know, it's a lot of
It's weird. It's like an over the top, like
yeah, exactly that. I mean,
very over
there's
the top, like very
character,
self-aware.
There's
I don't even know that much about it to know any of that. I always knew it was weird. That's why I've seen like 10 episodes ever.
I haven't.
I
don't
tried to
watch
get into
anime.
the original one many years ago. I rented out the first like 6 volumes of the manga from the library and read those, and I think I would have been probably about the amount of the anime I saw. Not much. I don't remember anything from it. It's all about like tournaments, like the same sort of concept as Dragon Ball Z.
Don't put that on Dragon Ball Z.
That's really all Dragon Ball Z was. Dragon Ball mostly. Dragon Ball was mostly that way. A lot of tournaments.
There's nobody in Dragon Ball Z wearing baby-sized t-shirts.
Oh, bro, do you not remember some of the characters from Dragon Ball? Man, that has some over-the-top stupid characters too. I mean, Hercule, like, get out of here with that.
Yeah, but he was wearing a full-size t-shirt, right?
I mean, Krillin isn't even a good-looking character. He's got the 6 Dragon Balls on his forehead, but it's the weakest character in the whole series. There was a thing. Did you see the post I made probably about a week ago about that? Where they ranked every character, like officially ranked, like Toriyama ranked all the characters, and people were talking about like, oh, Krillin and Yamcha were actually not even near the bottom. They were like, they listed 20 characters or something, and they were in the top 20 strongest characters apparently. So it was like a whole thing that was going around. I'm like,
I always liked the human characters, dude.
I did too. I always liked Yamcha a lot.
Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien.
Yeah,
Tien is like one of my favorite characters. I would say.
Is Tien the little? No, I liked what's his name with the C?
Chaozu.
Chaozu. Yeah, he was my favorite as a kid. I always liked him as a kid a lot.
No, dude.
I didn't
Tien
care
is
for
a
Tien
type
very
of fucking-
much. I never ripped onto him very much, but also
He got
probably one
a
of the
little
few that
bit in game.
and actually likes Dragon Ball GT. Super Saiyan was whatever the one with the red suit from GT, Super Saiyan something 3.
4.
Super Saiyan 4 is still my favorite character design in the entire series ever.
Yeah.
I love that design. I don't know why, but I remember scrolling through channels, having this Japanese channel, and GT was running like live. You know what I mean? It was like on TV. And we had to watch like in VHS tapes and stuff here, but it's running live on TV. So I saw an episode. I'm like, whoa, what? Like, didn't even know it was a thing as a kid. Like, it was new. Like, wasn't talked about here. I subscribed to Shonen Jump. I must have been from the age of like 12. I had to have been from that, before that, like age 10 to like 16 or something when I stopped getting out into all that video games and stuff for a few years. But yes, didn't even know about GT because there was no manga for it, so like they didn't advertise it in there. It's like a weird thing, you know, like Toriyama didn't have nothing to do with it. It wasn't like advertised. Who's the cowboy looking, or the almost Indiana Jones with big old muscles, but sort of like that Western show that's super. Joestar. Who's Joestar?
It's old.
Oh, so it's like the old version of JoJo. Okay.
It is.
JoJo in this game is my least favorite character that I played as. Horrible character.
Dude,
so bad to
you
play
look
as.
You look like fucking Xena.
Looks like Xena / He-Man, bro. Man, I loved Xena back in the day, dude. I had a huge crush on her. I liked Hercules too. I loved that live action show.
See,
Me and my
that's
dad
what-
watched it almost every week when it was on.
What blows my mind is you said you didn't like Ash vs. Evil Dead, but it's got Lucy Lawless in it.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it, man. I tried really hard, but Evil Dead's a weird thing for me because I like Evil Dead 1 and 2. I prefer 2. Don't like Army of Darkness, but I also like the remake more than any of them because it's more serious. I'm not into horror comedy much.
No, I got you.
And
Dude, we gotta do that. We gotta try that Battle Royale in Evil Dead.
yeah, we should try it. I just didn't like the game at all. I was so disappointed. I think that's one of the most I paid for PS5. It wasn't even that. It was like what, 15 maybe. But
It's,
I was so mad. I was so mad. Oh my god, I played it. I'm like, oh, I won't even be able to play this game when it goes off. As soon as I cancel the game, I can't even play it.
It's a plus game this month.
Yeah, so I was so mad about that purchase. And I was like actually looking forward to it too. Pretty cool. Like it took concepts from all the Evil Dead stuff. I even read Jason versus Freddy versus Ash. This comics. It was like a 6-part series. Read those and bought those when they were new. And I was like, yeah, man, Ash is like just doesn't compare with this. I like the character, but the Army of Darkness, it's just like over the top, slapsticky. Just I like slapstick, but not the way that Evil Dead did it with Army of Darkness. So I wasn't a fan. But that new Evil Dead movie, dude, the trailer for that, oh my god, it looks so good. I cannot wait. Rise of the Evil Dead. Yes.
Yeah.
More of the serious Evil Dead, but with a little bit of the slapsticky stupidness. That works for me.
I don't think I watched the trailer for it.
Oh, yeah, you should watch it. Watching the trailer wouldn't feel like it's linked at all to the first one, but I'm sure like the movie does it somehow. I was a little bit confused, but at the same time, like, okay, I liked that Evil Dead movie so much. I worked at Blockbuster at the time, so I watched it a couple days early before we like rented out the public, and I watched it 3 times. This is one of the only movies I've ever done like that. In one day, I watched it 3 times. Like, that's how much I liked it. I was so stoked about that movie.
I've only seen it once. I barely remember it.
It's
I
good.
know-
I've rewatched it more than any of the Evil Deads.
I remember that I liked it, but it's about the extent.
Yeah, it just didn't do much of the comedy in it at all, and that's what I wanted because I love the concept. Evil
But that
Dead.
was Raimi, dude. I mean,
Oh, Raimi did this
they-
movie too. He was director of the new Evil Dead.
but I mean, at that time, like
Well, that movie was like a no-budget movie at all.
like Three Stooges was
The first Evil Dead, I would not say that's the case for me. But it was like a no budget, like he was not going for a comedy aspect. I don't know if you ever seen like the documentary behind it. Like there was like no comedy intention for that movie at all.
no,
was not
but I've
trying.
read the books. Like they,
I mean, I've read the fucking Necronomicon, bro. So what are you trying to one up you on?
oh, you read a fictitious book?
No, I haven't read the books. I didn't even know there was like a book series on it.
No,
Did the
I read
comics?
it was a book on the making of them,
Oh, okay.
and I mean, all of them, even the dude that was on QVC and shit. Like,
Yeah.
They love Three Stooges, that slapstick.
Which they definitely showed in Evil Dead 2, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
I barely liked Evil Dead 2. I couldn't get it with the horror aspect. It still doesn't fit with me much. Like, that's why I don't like Seed of Chucky, for the same reason. Like, I hate that movie. Like, they ruined my favorite horror franchise of all time by making it, like, stupidly dumb. I mean,
Chucky is your favorite horror
oh,
franchise?
yeah, by far. 100%.
What?
Yeah, because it was the first movie that ever scared me as a kid, and now I love it to this day. First horror movie I ever saw was Child's Play 1. My dad, I wasn't allowed to watch it, but I came downstairs. My mom was working, and my dad let me watch it. It scared the shit out of me. I was scared of it my entire childhood, and now I love it. That's why. Like, there's like a whole story behind it. We watched all of them together, 1 through 3, at that point in time. Watched Bride of Chucky when it came out. We watched that together. It's like it was a whole thing behind it as to why.
Have you watched the
I've seen them all.
Chucky
Series, everything.
TV series?
Yes, but I haven't watched season 2 yet. I loved season 1 though. I thought it was phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Great, but I haven't seen
only
season
saw
2.
the first, I would say probably like 5 episodes, but
Yeah, what I've seen that first
Okay.
season was phenomenal. Yeah, and I think Seed of Chucky is the only one I don't like. I like everything but that. Like Bride of Chucky would probably be like behind it my least favorite, but like I really like Call of Chucky. I think it got pretty stupid with the multiple Chuckies. It got dumb, but like it did the. I still liked it. It was more horror than comedy, but it was still mixed in. It was like it didn't start getting serious again until they did the remake and then the series. Like that's when I got serious again. But I think that Curse
did
of
you like the
Chucky.
remake?
It was fine for a robot Chucky, but it wasn't. I mean, it didn't replace it for me. I got the concept.
it.
AI Chucky. I liked it too. Me and my brother went and saw it twice in the theater.
Like
I liked it too.
concept, how it
The
played
ending,
out.
the ending is what made
how
me like it
they-
a little less. Where they were like turning into a bunch of AI Chuckies and like there's like a doll that's like a
Yeah.
bear and like I'm like, all right, so this isn't Chucky. It's just a bunch of AI. That, for what it was fine. Yeah, I liked it.
The lawnmower scene.
Yeah, yeah, it had some of the best kill scenes I've ever seen. That's for sure. For the Chucky franchise, oh my god. Yeah, that lawnmower scene was brutal. That was rated
That
R
was-
too. Like that wasn't even like an unrated version. That was in the theater.
I was really surprised. I mean, that I actually enjoyed it.
I mean, I can tell you why I enjoyed it as much as I did, but when my girl was in it, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't remember her name. She played the mom in the movie. Played Andy's
I
mom.
just like.
It's a
I
girl we
watched
like
it.
literally talked about her maybe a month ago, at most. Talking about like
Doesn't
in a leak or
surprise me.
something. She's like in a leak, some sort of leak
Yeah,
or something.
it doesn't surprise me at all. I just
No, I did like it. I think Curse of Chucky, my second favorite in that entire franchise. So it brought it back to being completely horror based and a girl in a wheelchair so she couldn't move and had to deal with all the stuff that Chucky was doing. Did it really well.
yeah, I just I know I didn't watch it
Hey, what's up?
expecting to enjoy it, but after watching that, I was like, yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
think I liked it a lot. Hold on.
I like the
Trying to
way
put this
they
back on the stream
execute
for the
everything.
comments. Yeah, I really like it. It's good. AI Chucky. I mean, it makes more sense now in 2023 than it did when it came out. It would
Yeah,
have been what 28.
and
That came out in 2018, maybe. That came out before
nice.
that because
It was after that, dude.
was it 2019? 2019 then, at the
Probably.
latest. Yeah.
Probably.
I feel like a terrible person, but I watched that with my daughter because she was really into Slappy from Goosebumps, and her mom was already letting her watch all the. No, listen. Here's the. Mom was already letting her watch all of them over there. So it's like, all right, here's a new one out. This is like the least scary one ever. It's like a robot. Like she understood it was a robot, not like a doll brought to life as a robot. So we watched that together and enjoyed it. She grew out of that. I don't think I've heard her talk about Chucky for a year, but she would talk about Chucky and Slappy every day. Her mom was letting her watch these. I watched Goosebumps with her probably too early. She watched the stuff over there, and it came about from YouTube and stuff like that first. Like Roblox did like games about them, and scary dolls and killer grandmas, and it's like a whole thing with these dolls and stuff. It was exactly the way I was as a kid, though. Like if I had like a tablet or access to YouTube, would have been doing the exact same thing because that's what I liked and was scared of. So that's what I wanted to watch. And my favorite thing as a kid was Goosebumps and Slappy because it scared me. So it was like the same thing. It was like a hypocritical. Like I would have been doing the exact same thing. We were watching Goosebumps and trying to, what was the other one? Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. But it was always Slappy that we went back to. Night of the Living Doll. That's what we always went back to. Scared the crap out of us. The Mask one, too. We loved the Mask one. Whatever that was called. We got 69omega.com. Looks like we found a girl. Oh my god. Hold on.
Hell
It's
yeah.
off the chat. I don't even have Restream pulled up. Can't do it from OBS, right? Settings. Bot. You can put bots in here from. Oh no. Doesn't let you do that. Hold on. Filtering. Hide common chat bots. Hide command starting with. Girls 18 online. 69 mega. Oh, okay, so let me select a couple. Alright. Think. Did you get rid of them? Are those still in there, guys? I apologize. This has only happened a couple of times. Refreshed it. Okay, so looks like it. No? Okay, so it looks like it popped up on YouTube. May have blocked it on their end. I'm seeing it on Restream. OBS appearance. Do you have anything pulled up by chance, Lucas?
I don't.
Shoot. I need someone to tell me. I think we're just having some of the people just watching in the background on right now. I refreshed it in the chat. Yeah, it looks like it's getting sent to the Discord too. I don't know how to. Can you? I wonder if I can do it in Restream. I don't want to pull it up though. Do you still have access to Restream? You're on your
I
phone,
only-
aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I only ever used it on my computer.
You don't have your computer set up?
No.
Alright, I'll just keep in chat. I accidentally refreshed and restarted my chat, so I can't tell if, like... Trying to see, I did like there's like a filtering thing in OBS, but it's still... It won't let me click to block out the... Whatever it was that was coming up, like... 69mega.com. Annoying.
That sounds legit.
Yeah, that stuff's not cool. That's really annoying. I can't stand that stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I don't see it on the end on the tablet, so it should be good right now. Keep an eye out. Let me know if you guys see anything pop up on your end. I couldn't. I didn't check if it was coming from like Twitch or somewhere else. I could see that coming from Twitter though.
Water.
Okay, Chuck's good. Impotent Woman said Chuck's good. I think she meant Chucky.
What was their name?
Who?
That one. Because they were asking about me too, weren't they?
I think she was too. I'm not sure. We've had a bunch of people come in here. Impotent Woman, did you have another name? I don't know. There's you get a lot of like regular watchers now, so I'm not sure.
That's alright. It's good, dude.
Johnny Bravo says, "Hey guys, hey, what's up?
Hey, mama.
Hey, pretty mama. What do you mean, mama? Man, I'm sick." I love Johnny Bravo, dude. Yeah, he was my dude.
I'll probably do this one and I'm out.
Yeah, I have to call him tonight as well. Streaming for like 3 hours. Why not stream this long? What the?
Dude,
It reminds me of
Cisco.
It reminds me of what's his name from Marvel? Looks like
Cisco.
is that his name? No, that's not his name.
Yeah, dude. Funk song.
They had the series. Oh, why can't I think of it? I can't remember. What the? I thought you turned into that. I'm like, what's going on here? Turn into He-Man real quick. Let me just He-Man you.
Hey, mom.
Boy, oh boy. Hey, are you coming in the Circleville tomorrow?
Yeah.
To drop off that fight stick and stuff, I can probably use that tomorrow. Streaming. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think we'll probably do variety again because I don't have anything set. I wasn't supposed to be streaming, so.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Might try out that.
I don't have any of that stuff ready, dude.
I thought you said you got like the PS3 and PSP or something ready. Oh man,
No,
it's no worries. It's no worries.
I found it. I just need to get it ready.
Gotcha. No worries. Hanakata Fugo. I don't even look at the names when I select them because they're so wild. Just looking at the character. Reminds me of dude from hold on. Is it? Yeah, Drop Dead Fred. That's who he reminds me of. My character.
He does.
Don't he? He looks like the dude from Drop Dead Fred. Well, what's funny is like a few of these names on here are like rock band names. Like people, I think like one of them is like an Ace Frehley, and there's one of them that was like Maybe Brian Johnson. I can't remember. There's a few of them that are like, you know, like 70s rock band character names. I have to go through and look at them, but yeah, you can put them together. It's pretty funny. There's a bunch of anime that do that actually. Look at this guy. What is this? That guy a castle on his head? He reminds me of somebody else too. Like all these characters all remind me of somebody, which is weird. It definitely feels like a lot of pop culture references. Anaconda Food Dog.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
God, he reminds me. He's from something. He just put a CD through my skull, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like one of the renditions of Eddie from Iron Maiden. I'm trying to remember which one though. That's who he reminds me of. You're right there. Yeah, that guy. Your little assist character. I feel like it's like the one where he's like standing in the city on the album cover. I can't remember which one it is. Oh god. So long. The one that Wasted Years is from. It's that album. I can't remember.
Shit, dude.
He's like the futuristic Eddie. Before like
Somewhere
the
in
space.
time.
Is it Story in Time? Something in time for sure. I can't remember.
I think
off
it's
the top of my head. It
somewhere
might.
in time.
Somewhere in time, yes, yeah. I thought you said story. Yeah, it is somewhere in time. Yeah, it's all remind me of like the different pop culture references. Your character reminds me of Priest. That's who he reminds me of. But also, like his head reminds me of. Oh God, what is the Marvel character? The robot guy is the one that like take the jewel out of his head.
Mr. Sinister.
No, dude. Not Mr. Sinister. He's in
I guarantee it.
No, that's not. He's the one that's a robot. He's got like the design for the head. It's a robot. He just had a series with it was like a 50s comedy TV series on Disney Plus. I can't remember. But all right, we're gonna call it a night here. Appreciate you stopping in, Lucas. Good time. Thanks to everybody that came in tonight. We'll be back here soon. I think tomorrow night we're going to be streaming. I'm not 100% on that because I wasn't scheduled for it, but I may end up streaming and trying to get some of the hours in tomorrow night. So I'll definitely let you guys know. Thanks to everybody that came in, and you guys have a good night.